The Hall of Honor has come to represent the best that is St. FX. The photos of candidates inducted today, along with those who have been inducted since the ceremony began 18 years ago, will hang here in the library. Today's students and visiting alumni will be able to look upon their faces and read the inscriptions telling how each demonstrated the X spirit throughout their lives. The Hall of Honor gives our students a sense of the history of this place and the legacy left by alumni who preceded them. We are very proud to present to you this year's candidates for induction into the Hall of Honor. Two of our honorees are being inducted posthumously. I would like to invite Ricky McDonald from the class of 1956 to read the citation honoring his lifelong friend and former St. FX roommate, Dr. William Gillis, also from the class of 1956. And I ask Bill's wife, Joan, to please join us on stage for this presentation.
Good morning, everyone. I'm most pleased to be here on behalf of my old friend, my good friend, Dr. John William Gillis, 1956. Dr. William Bill Gillis was an exemplary model of the Severian spirit in action. Bill was born in Boston in 1936 and returned with his parents that same year to Nova Scotia, where he was raised and educated in Lanark, Antigonish County. He graduated from St. FX in 1956 with a Bachelor of Science. He went on to graduate from Pennsylvania State University, State College, with a PhD in geology in 1964. He was employed with the Department of Energy, Mines and Resources, and as a professor at St. FX. He was first elected to the House of Assembly in the province of Nova Scotia in 1970, representing Antigonish, a riding he held for 28 years until 1998, when he retired from active politics. He was a cabinet minister from 1970 to 1978, holding various portfolios, from agriculture and marketing to education. From 1978 to 93, he was a member of the official opposition. Twice he was selected by his colleagues to serve as interim leader of the opposition. In 1987, he became the first member of the Nova Scotia House of Assembly chosen from the ranks of the official opposition to serve as chairman of the Public Accounts Committee. He returned to the government side in 1993 and was named Deputy Premier and held appointments including Minister of Justice and Attorney General, the first non-lawyer ever appointed as Minister of Justice. He was also Minister of Finance and Minister responsible for the Nova Scotia Gaming Corporation. For more than 40 years, he contributed his time, energy to numerous concerns and causes. He was married to the former Joan Elizabeth Wiseman for 37 years. Joan, too, is a graduate of St. FX in 1972, and they have two adult children, John and Amy, both medical doctors, and are both graduates of St. FX and are both here with their spouses, Jennifer and Todd. Thank you very much. I'm very honored to have had this privilege.
On behalf of our family, I want to thank the university and those who nominated Bill for the Hall of Honor. Bill came to St. FX at the age of 15 from a one-room school in Lanark, Antigonish County. He loved St. FX and the Cody and was a keen supporter of all the things St. FX. His commitment to almost 28 years as member of the legislature for Antigonish was an honor and a privilege. He received great satisfaction from his public service and was saddened at the cynicism of the media, which he felt prevented good people from coming forward. Having valued the great contribution young people made to his political career, if he was speaking today for himself, I am sure he would encourage them to become involved at all levels of public life, municipal, provincial, and federal. Bill loved to collect quotes. I will share a few that he collected that reflected his faith and positive approach to life. Progress always involves risk. You can't steal second base and keep your foot on first. There are many talented people who haven't fulfilled their dreams because they overtaught it or they were too cautious and were unwilling to make the leap of faith. And finally, from our well-known Nova Scotia legislator, Joseph Howe. When I sit down in solitude, the only questions I ask myself are, what is right, what is just, what is for the public good? Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you so much, Ricky and Joan. I think many of you were at the dinner last night, and it was mentioned then that Bill did know he was selected before he became ill, and at that time and during his illness, he was very much looking forward to being with us here today. He talked about it often, was very grateful, and I'm sure he is here with us today.